So there was something I forgot to talk about and happened in the get-go of the book was the third prince wanted to be study buddies with the main character, and the main character told him no. Specifically, his paternal uncle told him no, but the main character was going to tell the dude anyways no, because again, he's friends with the chancellor's son, and the chancellor and his son are part of the crown princess fraction, and it would not be great for him to be seen around with the third prince. Like, it will not be good for him down the line. So the main character, the male lead, arrives to the land that was left to him by his mother, and it is very dry and very bare, to the point the main character does not know if he can grow anything. Like, he is very wary and very concerned that he's not going to be able to grow anything. Like, it is hard to find water, and without water you can't really grow anything. So the main character finds out the renting farmers who, rent parts of his land to work it, nurture it, and then they pay him rent money, landowner money, do not want to hold their contract with him anymore. Because one, the land is very barren. Like, it is hard to work. It's hard to nurture. Like, there is no water. Like, they are not earning any money to keep themselves sustained and surviving. Like, it is bad. And also, the rent is too high, and it doesn't help that his dad comes every year with high taxes to, again, hit them with money. So they're like, we can't survive like this. And the main character's like, okay, I guess I'm losing my people here. I'm losing my rent. This is not great. But he sooner or later figures out as long as he drops the rent, most of them will stay. Like, they will stay as long as he drops the rent and it's not as high as it was. So the main character, he has a specific issue. Yes, his dad sent him with some money, but it's not enough money to sustain himself when it comes to working the land, sustaining the land, nurturing the land, and fixing issues and problems around the land and in his new home. Yes, if he doesn't do anything, it can sustain him for 10 years, but again, it's just 10 years. He needs to find a way to survive more than that. And again, he was sent there to prove himself, or he will be sent to the capital to become an official. Like, he has to prove himself, so he has to do something, and the money is drying up fast, because every decision he makes to try to, sustain himself eats away at his pocket money. Like, it is not great. The main character, first thing he does is fix his house. So he has the issues and problems that are around the house fixed. He has nothing actually changed in the house. Like, if it's an issue, it is fixed, but he does not want the true structure, the designs, any of it changed, because it's the true nature of the house and he does not want that changed. Like, he likes it the way it is. It just needs here and there tidied up and fixed. And I love him for that. I honestly do. Also, the main character, he finds out when he's surprised nothing in the house was stolen. Like, he's looking around, everything is still in the house like it is supposed to, and he is amazed by that. And he's informed the reason why nothing was stolen is because the house is cursed. The original owner, she died, then the main character's mother died, and not long after the main character's mother bought it, she died. And so this kind of freaks the main character out, and he was told that yes, someone did try stealing something in the house, and they died. And the child of the person returned the items back to the house. So yes, this house is kind of cursed. But we haven't seen any of the cursing yet. And I hope the curse doesn't actually happen. But yes, his house is cursed. One of the first things the main character knows he needs to do is fix the issue of no water in the place. Like, that needs to be taken care of before they do anything else. So the main character has a canal dug. But the issue is he only has the male lead and does not have the funds to hire any other people to help him dig the canal. And a one-man job is not going to get this done. Luckily for the main character, though, is the guy who was kidnapped with the main character actually turns out to be the third prince. The third prince sends the main character a letter with another messenger this time. This messenger and the other messenger were part of his third prince fraction. And the main character's full on flirting with this dude. He does not send a letter to the third prince to inform the third prince he needs help building his canal, but instead he gets into this guy's good graces. he tells the guy all his issues and problems, acting like a full-on minx, teasing the dude, flirting with the dude right in front of the male lead. I am not kidding, like buttering himself like up. He is full on acting like a vixen, like a fox demon. I was cheering him on. Like, he's getting on this man's good graces. Like, this man wants to do things for the main character. Like, he gets a group of soldiers to come down to help the main character dig the canal. Yes, the main character still pays the people, and he houses and feeds them every day and gives them a party when they first arrive and a party after they leave. You know, when they're going to leave. But still, he gets this guy to send him a group of soldiers to help him dig this canal. He also does this by giving the dude gifts to provide to the chancellor's son and another person to gain these people's good graces to help higher his rank and give him connections. Like, the main character is doing bank. Like, the main character knows how to play people the way he needs to play them. And now that he knows he has the third prince in his pocket, he's also like, good for me. Yay me. I love him for this. I honestly do. Also, I love the male lead. He gets the main character a dog. Like, the dog is not always mentioned, but often on the dog is mentioned, and it's super sweet where they're taking care of each other and taking care of this dog. I am so happy with them. It's just a happy gay couple with their little puppy. Like, I'm thriving for that. I'm thriving for their little nurturing family. The main character's older brother comes to visit him, and it's mostly to try to remind the main character to go visit their dad for the New Year's, and the main character's like, I'm not going to do that. And he goes, at least go visit our dad's side of the family and our ancestors. And the main character goes, I will do that. And honestly, their relationship in the scene is way better than what it was back when, you know, the main character was at the main house and having to deal with the dude's mother and their father. Like, the main character is very much more civil with the dude now than he was originally. He was giving a little side feed here, but now he's just like, I'm kind of cool with you. I like you. While visiting his father's side of the family, back when he was a kid, his father basically kind of turned him against the people and basically made them look bad. But visiting them, he realizes these people work with each other, care for each other, nurture each other, support each other in their business. Like, these people are good people. And it's probably because his dad, when he was younger, he was fooling around and they got onto him and punished him for it, that his father has bad opinions about these people, even though they're actually really good, and the main character wants to spend a little more time with them, but he does return home after spending some time with his father's side of the family. So another person comes to visit the main character. This person is the main character's younger maternal uncle, and he's kind of planning to see if he can live with the main character, and the main character told him, it's perfectly fine if you come to live with me. And he's like, okay, it's not an if or but situation, but I might come live with you. And the main character's like, yeah, that's fine. You can live with me if you want. And he's like, good. I might do that. And the main character's like, well, I need tea saplings because the main character's planning to grow tea. And he's like, yes, I can get that for you.